Hello, fellow robots out there in internet land. I am Sobertron, and welcome to the next episode of my Let's Play series. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see off camera in between episodes, I have completed the second half of our soon-to-be fully functional Guardian farm. So let me show you how crazy this is. Now, it's not going to really help our rates down at the bottom because we're already hitting mob cap, but it is going to help us get to that mob cap really, really fast. Just gonna flip those on. I made myself this little platform right here. I think I did that last episode. I don't remember. Anyway, I've been AFK in here quite a bit. We're going to get mob cap really, really fast, which is awesome. You can see them falling all over the place, and they are just making tons of plopping sounds. So I'm going to turn my volume down a bit. Anyway, I have been AFKing here a little bit, not too much. But yeah, we are getting a good amount of drops, but this storage is a little rudimentary, and I have other plans for the kill chamber, so we need to do a lot of work. The other thing I did in between episodes, which is that shulker there and that shulker there, is I went end raiding for a little while, and I got quite a few things, so maybe we'll enchant that stuff up today, maybe not. But before we get started, I wanted to show you guys some work that other people have been doing on the server, particularly my friend Sham. Sham has gone full-on crazy over the last week or so, and I wanted to kind of highlight some of that progress. So I'll be back once I'm at his place, and I'll show you around. So one thing I didn't talk about in the last episode is that we actually have upgraded our server to 1.15.2. So because of that, we're not going to do any more work in the Nether because we hope 1.16 comes out really, really soon. And it would kind of be... It would kind of be fruitless to update any of this because it would all disappear. So my Donut Gold Farm and our Skelly Farm over there, it's all going to get reset. So we're probably not going to work on those for the foreseeable future. I'll actually have to rebuild that Donut Farm. But let's go look at Sham's place because he has been busy with bees and other things. So Sham's place, he still is working a lot on it. But what he has really done, and I'm trying not to show it right now. So last time we were here, he only had the docks. He didn't have any buildings up. But I did say Sham is really good at doing these very small, not very small, but small detailed builds, and it's his way of doing things kind of in bite-sized bits. So let me turn around so we can see this awesome build he has going on over here. It's just this awesome little seaside town that I know is just going to start sprawling off into the distance. But just the way he does everything, how he's... Hey DJ. Just the way he does everything here is so phenomenal. I love his build style. Hi, DJ. Just the way he does everything. It's so great. It's so awesome. He is a really, really good builder, and he's actually done a bit more because that wasn't there last time. Anyway, he's also copied... recording. He's also copied a certain hermit's sheep farm, and this thing is kind of nuts. I don't know where he put the storage. It used to be right there. I think he did something somewhere with stuff and things. Maybe the staircase here. Nope. We'll find that later. But where is it? Where is it? Bees, bees, bees. Where are you, bees? Not die. Oh man, it looks like he's changed things since I was last here. No. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. This nice little underground cavernous area. So he's been doing stuff with bees. Bees are doing things. He did give me a stack of honey blocks that I want to play with, and he has some more somewhere. There. I don't want to steal those because they're promised to somebody else, but I really wish I could. Yeah, he's doing bees, and so Jam's gonna be our supply of honey, it looks like. But yeah, I just love the way... weird. I love the way Sham builds. It's amazing. I wish he can honestly probably start doing videos, but he probably won't. But yeah, let's stop rambling and get back to our build. So I have a lot of plans to do. I need to gather up some things, not too much though, because I mostly have everything I need. Probably, maybe, who knows. But yeah, I'll be back once I'm ready to go. Okay guys, we are back at the Guardian farm, and all those plans I had about doing craziness down there have completely changed. So initially, we were going to kill the guys down there, and then have the items go into some redstone underneath, shoot them out a bubble vader up there, and then they'd come around, circle around the room, and your storage would be on the same level as that platform. That's not necessary now. So what has happened is I have found a design that our server mate Nexus has used in the past, and I really like it. It solves some of our problems. We don't have to do redstone, and it fixes this little 2x2 hole here. It actually extends that hole out, and then they fall into another water stream, and it's craziness. It's craziness. The thing I don't know right now is if our water tray is at the correct height. So hopefully I can do this in a few minutes and fix things nicely. I've got some stuff here to try it out, but it might not work. I might have to totally... Ooh, wow. Pro move right there. Nice. Hopefully I can fix it, but I might have to tear this whole thing out. We'll see shortly. I'm going to try to do some stuff and things. Hopefully I'm only back in a few minutes, but I might be back in a few hours because glass is not fun to break. But be optimistic. Hopefully this is quick, but I'll be back shortly. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all, guys. I am now going to have to tear out all of this. All of this glass floor needs to be raised up a bit in order to get this to fit how I want it. And so now I get to go through the mind-numbing task of tearing out a ton of glass and raising it up a few blocks. But I think I'm going to do it smart this time. I'm actually going to start, just going to get rid of this, and then I'm going to focus on the redstone down there that I need to do, and then work my way up. So I'm going to take out this glass for a little while, so the Guardian Farm's going to be a little bit in-op, but it's fine. It is completely fine. I need to do it, so it's going to get done. I'm going to hopefully not die, because we are below the Guardian Farm now, so other mobs can spawn on it. But I'll be back in many hours once this is all gone, because it all needs to go. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back. We are back, and I've done quite a bit. Now, remember, some of this may stay, some of this, like that, will not be here for very long, but now you guys have a better understanding of what we're trying to do here, and we are joined by Cash. I was so happy she logged in because I instantly brought her over here and said, hey, I got grindy bits for you to do, and she was not happy. You may have slapped me, I don't know. So here it is, guys. So right now this farm is set to auto kill mode. So what's going to end up happening is the Guardians are going to all enter that nice 4x8 water stream, and they're all going to get flushed right into those two lava columns, and then they will catch fire, and it's enough damage that they will just start bouncing up and down here, and then eventually they'll die, and that ice, there will be a water stream that will lead to the storage system. Now here's where the fun starts to happen. So once you pull this lever, things are going to happen. Those pistons are going to retract, that piston's going to come back, and it will release the water. And now what happens is, if you're in here, open. If you're in here, the Guardians are going to fall right here. I think I may have to place something over my head just in case they don't fall on top of me, but I'll figure that out as I go. I can't remember, and I haven't tested this yet. So I'm going to join Cash because this glass breaking is going to take us a hot minute. And then I'm going to make sure I've got the next tray all lined up correctly before I start building it. And then hopefully when I get back, I will be able to test this. And I hope that all this work is not for naught. And that this should be cranking now much better than the last episode. But I will be back shortly, and I can't wait to show you what this thing looks like. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Like, test number 7,500. So this is what it looks like up here. We were able to increase this by a nice big, now 4x... It's actually more like a 3 because of the panes, but 3x7. Let's call it a 3x7, which is much better than a 2x2. So now, hopefully, things still work. This design we used was from 1.12.2, and I think they might have changed the Guardian stuff up when it comes to lava, so we'll find out shortly. Actually, I need to go up. And turn this thing on. I really need to wire this up down there. Okay. Number 1. Ooh. Number 2. So let's see. Okay, Guardian's falling. Good. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. Why doesn't this work? Okay, so maybe... Okay, here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to get rid of that first lava. Hopefully they fall and the momentum carries them down a bit and they stay on fire long enough to actually just die right there. Let's see. I'll be back shortly. So it looks like it's working, guys. Just those two little ones is enough. They are taking a bit longer to die than I'd like. And I probably need to go in there and fix some stuff because it looks like I'm losing some items to last somewhere. So I'll figure that out. But now let's test and see if the player kill is working. I don't have any regen beacons up, so this is going to probably be quick. So the water should turn on. Those guys should flow right there, which is exactly where we want them. Right up against that. Oh. I'm going to need to figure that out, because that's not good. Yep, see, like I thought. They are going right. Yeah, they're just hopping around in there. I need to figure this out really quick. Yeah, I'm going to figure this out. I'll be back in a second to test out this player kill one up. Yeah, and they're falling. No, this isn't good, guys. Man, I wish this thing would just work the first time. But I'll be back. I'll figure out what I did wrong here, because I'm sure it was something stupid. Somehow they're getting there. Guessing it's that gap, but I'll take a look and we'll see. Okay, guys, I think I finally have it all working. Probably at about 95% capacity. I'm sure I messed something up. I'm sure Nexus is going to come over here one day and he's going to be like, Sober, you messed this up. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Fix it. I don't, you know, I've had enough of this redstone guardian farm, but we're going to keep dragging on. So one thing I did was I actually figured out how to fix this issue where the guardians were trying to get in there. So this fence post, when that piston retracts, is more than 1 block high. Let me turn my game. That's really loud. There we go. It's more than 1 block high, so the guardian should not be able to get into that water block. And then if there is one right on top, actually, he shouldn't even be on top of the fence. He should not be able to get in here whatsoever. Fantastic. So I also went in and filled in all the gaps that I had in there. So no items are really, I'm not seeing any items in here. There are still some that are ending up on these glass panes, but I think I might try to alternate so that they don't connect. I'll figure out either some fence posts, maybe some end rods, who knows. Just something in there to help more of those items drop down. But now let's see the manual kill mode. So, yeah, see, he can't even get in there. It's fine. It's perfect. So eventually he'll get tired of doing that, and he'll just make his way down to this friendly little chamber, and he will give me all of his good stuff. So let me let this build up for a little bit. A little bit slower than I like, but it's still much better than it was last episode. I mean, easily twice as fast as it was. Probably more than that. I don't know. I haven't done the rate. I don't care about that. I just want the stuff. I just want the really sea lantern is the thing I want, guys. So most of you have probably seen this before. All you need to do is stand in between here, swing your sword, and get the XP, get all the good stuff. And then the thing I like about this design too, it has this little hole here, so any items that end up in your inventory, you can just throw down. Generally, I just fill my inventory, so it's not a big deal. But if you forget, easy way to get rid of them. So now I have the massive task of building a storage space for these guys. It's going to be right underneath here. It's going to be pretty big. I don't think it's going to quite go to the edge, but it's going to be a big space underneath here. But I need to collect a lot of wood. I have some. I hope I have enough. I'm going to need a lot of chests, a lot of hoppers. It's gonna be fun, guys. For me, it might be tomorrow. For you, it's going to be right about now. Okay, guys, new day, and we are cranking along here. I've been a little busy this morning. That plus helping my kids with their schoolwork because they're not in school right now because of stuff and things. But yeah, let's just ignore that. So I'm sure all of you have seen this before. We have just standard impulse sorters here. I've gone in and put all the filters in right now. So right now we're gonna have and it being a 16 by 7 wall of double chests here, and this is gonna be all crystals. On this wall here, it should be 22 by 7 of the shards. Then over here, we're going to start doing fish and other things. So right now I have 8 slices for cooked cod, which is going to give us a nice sustainable food source. Because right now we only have the little cow farm at spawn. Even though fish is not the greatest food, it's still going to help quite a few players out. And I'm probably going to do some cooked salmon here and some pufferfish. And then maybe a slice or 2 for guardian heads. But then I'm just going to burn everything else. Anything else that could possibly come from this, I have a little... The water stream ends in this little lava pocket right there, so everything will burn. I don't have the necessary items though right now to do these filters. I just don't have salmon or pufferfish, or I only got the one guardian head that I put up over there. But right now I need to finish placing all these chests, and I don't know if I have enough. I think I might have math wrong. I think I might have only gotten half the amount I needed. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna do a few of each slice. So a few for crystals, a few for shards, and then a few for the cooked cod. And then I'm gonna AFK for an hour just to see what we get. I'm gonna AFK, let this thing run on auto kill, and let's see how these rates work out. But I'll be back once I get all those chests and hoppers in, and then once I AFK, and we'll see how things are looking. Actually, just completed test number 3. When I use the fence gate and why can't I remember that? The glass thing with the stuff. I don't know. I can't remember. My brain hurts. It was worse than this. So we're still getting quite a bit of items being clumped up here. But that's less than what we had last time. That's a lot less than what we had last time, so that's good. We should see a better rate of return in these chests down here. So let's take a look. I moved everything else out, so our second test, I just kind of scrapped everything. First test is all right there, so we're just over the 17th stack. And here, we're in the 18th stack. So hey, that's a plus. That's improvement, guys. Here, we were down there. Let's see what we got now for shards. Yep, a little bit more. A comparable increase than on the crystals. So let's now look over at the cod. So cod there, 17. And yeah, so good. This is better. This is absolutely better. Is it the best? No. Could I probably make it better? Yeah. But am I going to do that right now? Absolutely not. I've been racking my brain on this thing for the better part of like 3 days now. So I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. We will continue some stuff here in the future, but I'm a little burnt out on this right now, so I'm going to do something else next episode. What that is, I don't know, because who plans things? I mean, who has that kind of free time? I mean, it's not like we're all just sitting at home watching YouTube videos and playing video games. Am I right? I'm right, right? I'm right. But I hope you guys liked today's episode. I liked recording it, except for that whole bit right there behind me. But I'll see you next time.